So what are the Yankees pitchers going to do this season? I want to give my projections for the starting rotation and the bullpen. And I'm going over the starters, the projected starters, and most of the projected relievers, who guys who I think will make the roster or the team. There'll be some notable omissions here, but I think these guys have probably the best chance of making the team, and we'll see what they go moving forward. And this is also what I'm hoping the presumption that they're going to utilize some of their additional starting pitching depth to give guys their starters a break, because I've said this in a lot of videos, I do not think it's a good idea for anybody, particularly Garrett Cole, to throw 200 innings this year. If he goes down with an arm injury, the Yankees they're screwed. So I think being a little bit more diligent with the innings increases would be a good idea. So these are projections on a little bit of a less innings pitched parameter as well. So let's get to it, because I want to know what you think either way. Garrett Cole, I have him going 15-5 in 165 innings pitched with 210 strikeouts and a 2.90 ERA. I'm looking at my baseball book. Corey Kluber, 125 innings pitched, 12-7 record, 3.45 ERA, and 105 strikeouts. So I have him staying healthy for a good chunk of the season. So Jordan Montgomery, he's kind of on his road back, further along his road back from Tommy John. I'm going 11-9, 128 innings pitched, 4.02 ERA, 95 strikeouts. Jamison Tyone, I have him 110 innings pitched, 10-9 record, with a 4.10 ERA and 98 strikeouts. Domingo Germán, provided he stays with the team, 92 innings pitched, 6-5 record, 4.20 ERA, and 57 strikeouts. I haven't seen him experience some bumps in the road back towards normalcy, but that is what it is. Clark Schmidt, I know he's down for a little bit right now. Thankfully, it's only a flexor strain and not a UCL. UCL's on the inside. The flexor strain was on the outside of the elbow, so he'll be okay. He's just going to miss a little time. And it looks like it was mostly experimented with a four-seam grip, which kind of irritated something in the arm. But his velocity was up to, and he confirmed it, it's up to about 97 miles an hour during the preseason in Bullpen. So if he comes back healthy, I think he can do some things. So I have him going 63 innings pitched, 4-3 record, 4.20 ERA, and 57 strikeouts. Davy Garcia, 101 innings pitched. I have him kind of a nice little bump up this year. 7-5 record, 3.93 ERA, and 83 strikeouts. Ulyss Chacin, I have him making the team for a little while, I think. 28 innings pitched, 1-2 record, 4.20 ERA, and 31 strikeouts. I think he'll make some, either injury spot starts or give a guy a break spot starts, and he can come in and do that. And he can give length. He won 15 games, I think, in 2018, so he has the ability to do that, or for a long relief or whatnot. But he's got a lot of major league experience. Jonathan Loaizaga, Johnny Lasagna, 4-3 record, 59 innings pitched, 72 strikeouts. And we've got 3.52 ERA. Who else do we have here? Luis Cessa, 59 innings pitched, 2-3 record, 70 strikeouts, and a 4.18 ERA. Chad Green, who's been a very reliable guy who can throw multiple innings as well. He had an up and down year last year, but I'm going 4-2, 63 innings pitched, 82 strikeouts, and 3.08 ERA. He's definitely still a power arm. Justin Wilson, one of their big free agent acquisitions this offseason. I have him going 50 innings pitched with a 1-1 record, mostly in middle relief, obviously. 3.11 ERA and 55 strikeouts. Zach Britton, another solid lefty. 61 innings pitched, 3-1 record, 3.21 ERA, and 63 strikeouts. Darren O'Day, 52 innings pitched, 2-2 record, 60 strikeouts, and a 2.79 ERA. I have him being one of the low ERA guys. One of the two sub-3 ERA guys, aside from Cole. Aroldis Chapman, 51 innings pitched, 31 saves, 75 strikeouts, and about a 3.08 ERA. And Mike King, with 55 innings pitched, 3 saves, and a spot save here and there, 61 Ks, and about a 4.01 ERA. I mean, if Luis Medina makes it, I hope he does. I think he'll get a little, opportunity here. He's potentially one of the young power arms, as is Brooks Kriske and a couple of other guys too. So I would be on the lookout for a couple other names. But these guys, I think, are pretty much shoo-ins for the, either the bullpen all year or the beginning of the season or at some point. So, as you can see, relatively solid across the board. I mean, Garrett Cole, he's the only guy up there who's kind of ace-level stats. I still think they need a legit number 2 like a Kyle Hendricks or somebody like that. We'll see if they make a move at the deadline, if they move salaries around and so on. But who knows? And I wish Jake Odorizzi was on the cheap because it could have been at least another reliable starter. I wish they had enough cap room for him because he could have been a reliable starter to kind of come in and throw just 6 every time or most of the time or 7 innings. Not flashy, not sexy, just give them the innings that they need, that we're hoping that they get from Kluber and Tyone and Herman and Montgomery. So there's still too many question marks behind Cole. But we'll see. So these are the stats I have for the Yankees pitching. Let me know what you think. Last video, I went over the Yankees offense. That's in the description down below. So take a look at that one if you haven't seen it yet. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And if you want to watch new videos that are coming after this, make sure you hit that notification. It's really, really helpful to the channel's growth, and I appreciate all of your support. You're all the best. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.